Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. I'm Bungle.
I'm Lady M.
And we've got £250 worth of 50 pences to have a hunt through. We're hopefully going to find some rare and valuable ones, the ones that you can find in your change, ones that are worth more than the 50p that's stamped on them, and we're hunting for Lady M's book. So let's have a see what you need. She needs Kew Gardens. So I need 60 Olympics. Let's see how many you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I need one more Olympic than you do. However, you still need those two from 2018, Flopsy Bunny and Mrs. Tittlemouse, and a salmon. So let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'll see three behind. No, 2 behind. I have 17 in total. Yeah. 2 behind. So we're not quite at the last knockings, Lady. What's wrong?
Have you just got a little bit of the?
Oh yeah.
Just a tiny bit.
A little bit of the old. There you go. Thanks. A little bit of the old camera stand there. Then. So yeah, and we're not quite at the Buster's last stand, as it were, but we're getting there. There's only what 6 weeks left of the year, maybe something like that. So this is the bag I rejected, 22nd of the 10th, 2025, because I went for an older bag. So let's see whether I made the biggest mistake of the year by giving this bag up, because I just it's a Christopher Hines. I just felt, I don't know, that I should have gone for the older bag. And but then right at the last, by the time we were already filming and I was explaining why, I had an awful feeling thinking, this date of bag, you know, that whatever it was of October, I think we had this exact date before, and I think it did as well, and it did as proud. And my theory is that if you get a dated bag, you tend to get, because you can get, obviously in the cash set, it must go like however many, you know, every second, every minute, just blast through. So if you get some with the same date on, I tend to find you get the same. I think my theory is you get the similar type of coins in different bags. So I'm kind of regretting giving this one up now, but we'll see. That was Christopher Ironside, 7 million of him in circulation. The designer of the original definitive 50p, and yeah, and he is only worth 50p. Unfortunately, it's too common to be worth more than the 50p. Although if you have the Christopher Ironside in bunk, so brilliant uncirculated, when it was released on its own, and like an individual released back in 2013 in brilliant uncirculated condition, that's worth quite a few quid, because there wasn't that many sold overall. So the completists, the obsessive collectors who need one of everything, there's a diversity built Britain, will pay a fair few quid for Christopher Ironside in a bunk pack. So if you've got one, I don't know what the current value is. I remember, I'm probably a few years out with date now, but they're about 40, 45 quid, I think they were. And it might be even more now, or it might just not be popular and it might have just gone down. Who knows? But yeah, some of the older bunk packs can be worth quite a few quid, even if a coin you find in circulation isn't. Right, there is Benjamin Bonnet. So I'm delighted to find him. He will be going into my pig, into Jackpot. And if you join us for our mega live stream on the 28th, that's Sunday the 28th of December, from 6 p.m, we'll be going through £2,000 worth of 50 pences live. That'll be our last hurrah to fill our books if we haven't already. But we will also be going counting our individual money boxes. So I've got Jack, Lady Emma's got Lady P, and we'll be in there counting to see who has won this year's Benjamin Bunny Challenge. And we're going to shout out Harry Ham for the 2nd episode in a row for being the official adjudicator. There is the Victoria Cross, the medals. So yes, nice. I feel as though it's, well, we don't keep track as we go along the bunnies, do we? But it feels like it's probably going to be pretty even, I think. In the minute, it's going to be 6 of one, half a dozen of the other kind of thing. I don't think one of us is.
I think there'll be 1 or 2 in it, probably.
Yeah. So it's been very close before, hasn't it?
Yep.
In previous years. I wish I'd kept an official record of every year's Benjamin Bunny Challenge for exactly who had what, because that would be interesting.
Just go back and watch it. Or ask Harry.
Oh, I suppose ask. Yeah, maybe they could.
Let Harry knows.
Yeah, so yeah, I should have even just made a little note for who won the book challenge every year. Like, it was, you know, between us, and who won the Benjamin Bunny challenge to see who the overriding champion. Although I am the current champion because I won both in 2024. Right, we're going to shout out to Smithy, because he is the ultimate dictionary, the ultimate, it's a nice condition now. He is the ultimate fountain of knowledge. Susie's on there as well, so hello to Susie. There's any Paddington Bear lovers will be pleased with Paddington, the Tower of London. Anybody who lives in Battle will be pleased to have that we found the Battle of Hastings there, and then anyone who's banging to diversity will be over the moon that we found diversity built Britain. So yeah, we haven't found. I don't think we found any over 50 pence yet. We haven't. No. They're all just face value coins. You can maybe get a little bit more for the Paddington if you sell it in a set. The same with a Beatrix Potter set as well. If you have all 13 Beatrix Potters in nice circulated condition, so that one wouldn't be included. Oh, there's 3. Oh, that means we found all 4 from the 2017 Beatrix Potter set with the bunny that I've already put in the pig. Can't say we do that very often these days.
No, we do not.
So there's Scouts. So yeah, if you have a full set of Beatrix Potter coins, including the old puddle duck there, so you have all 13 circulating coins in reasonable condition, you might be able to maybe get somewhere between £27 and £35 maybe for that. Depending, I every now and again I will put a set on eBay, so I'll go through and just try and, you know, thin the collection down a little bit. But I'd like to think that the coins I put on are in really nice condition, because of course we go through at least £500 worth of 50p's a week, and I do snaffle away for emergency purposes than some of the more common 50p's if they're in nice condition. So when I do sell a set of Beatrix Potters, well, you're going to have that pretty much as best you can get circulated 50p set of them, because of course the longer time goes on, the longer they're in circulation. I mean, if you think about the Beatrix Potters from 2016, in just a few weeks' time, they'll have been in circulation 10 years. Won't they? So they're gonna get you know, used, abused, passed around like an oily rag, in and out of people's pockets and what have you, quite a bit in 10 years. There's a part of the Triple Crown. That's the coronation coin. So yeah, I suppose they get a little bit harder to come by, don't they? So yes, that can increase value, I guess, but then at the same time, it depends how popular they are as well. You know, it depends who's into, you know, how many are around at the time. So it's very up and down, the kind of the coin market. Now that's a really lovely condition Battle of Britain, and I will absolutely be keeping that one. That is really nice, isn't it? That might even be good enough for the Big Boy album, because I've got in my Big Boy album, I've got this in. Have I still got the silver version of this? What do I still have this in my Big Boy album? Because you can get the brilliant uncirculated version, which I don't have, with a different portrait of the Queen. In fact, there's a few different versions of this coin. But did I get this? Am I getting confused with something else? That is really nice. If I haven't got that in silver or in a brilliant uncirculated, it's making me want to get that for the Big Boy album. But I think I'm going to put that in the Big Boy album. If you don't know what my Big Boy album is, what I do is I have 3 big boys, three big black boys with that are full of my most favourite coins. I've got one for UK circulating, UK 50p's, and I've got one for the Isle of Man 50p's, because they are a particular favourite of mine, the Isle of Man commemoratives and definitives. And I've got another one with all the other territories in as well. So I put my prize coins in that, and I jig it around every now and again. You know, every year or so, it does get moved around. But yeah, I think that might be going in there. They're in lovely condition. Even that. Look at the Queen's Jubilee. You don't. I should have kept more of these. Ian Ritchie was right. Should have kept more of these while they were in nice condition, because they do get scratched up because of the design. But that's in nice condition. I might keep that. And the same here as well. Look at that, from 1998. That has been round the block a bit, but you wouldn't know. You wouldn't be able to tell.
People act.
So we've got that's definitely worth. I reckon that's worth a couple of quid in that condition. Might be exaggerating slightly, but I reckon it has a couple of quid's worth of value. Maybe it's even that. Maybe £1.50. I don't know, but no, lovely. Oh, pleased with this, and just a bag left each. And you haven't found any for your book, so hey, it's happened on the last bag. It's happened on the last flip of a coin. So yeah, and oh, there's our first 2022 in circulation shield.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first one. Now I have had 2022 shield bust bags. So my new old mate Sue, when she was in she's left now, but unfortunately to a different post office. When she was ordering 50p's in for me, I did get £500 worth of 50p's, and they were all 2022 shields. So it was great to see them entering circulation, and they're going around. So that's smashing. Although saying that, she ordered me some the following week, and it was back to 2020 shield. So maybe the nightmare isn't done yet. But yeah, I think it's 9.5 million of the 2022 shields that are in circulation, because I just sent them straight back to the bank. But that's cool to find the first one. I might do something. I'll have to, do I do something with that? I don't know. Feels like a bit of a watershed moment when you find your first, your first coin of a particular date. I don't know. Not worth out, but I wouldn't have thought so. But it's pretty cool anyhow. So yeah, there we go. All done and dusted. That was nice. I'm pleased with that. I really am. And I've got some brilliant keepers. I mean, definitely. Look at that. Four keepers. Pretty much unheard of in this in these times. So I might even use that as the thumbnail. It's a bit of a spoiler, man. It's always hard to get that right. But I might have to see if I can clickbait something saying never found this coin before or something like that. This is first time finding this coin. And then, although it might be a bit of a damp squib to do it, it's so hard to keep everybody happy. You can never truly keep everybody happy. And it's so hard coming up with titles and the thumbnails as time goes on. So yeah, I might just do that, Lady M. Okay. Yeah, that could be the thumbnail picture. I guess these guys who are watching will already know. So if you would like to support us, the best thing you can do is subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Gets our numbers up. Tells YouTube that you care. The second best thing you can do is like this video. Or hype the video if you're able to do that. And then the next best thing after that is leave a comment. So all them three things really help boost the algorithm. And when I say first, second and third, but they're very close, they almost overlap. So if you do all them three things, then yowzers, you will be able to hopefully turbocharge us. If you want to go the extra mile and support the channel, well, you'll find everything in the description below the video. If you want to support us in some way, that would be very, very grateful. And becoming a channel member, I think is also a good laugh as well. So thank you very much for watching. Have you got a plum?
It's a Battle of Britain, isn't it?
Battle of Britain. And we'll see you in the next episode.